Welcome to the WHHI Daily News. I'm Robyn Zimmerman. Let's begin with today's news headlines. Surprising death of the chairman of the Beaufort County School Board will not affect voting for his successor with Election Day in 3 weeks. David Streibinger died suddenly on Sunday morning. He'd represented Beaufort, Ladies Island, and Fripp Island on the board since 2016, but was not running for re-election. Chloe Gordon and Terry Thomas are running for the District 2 seat held by Streibinger. Beaufort County investigators think the threat of a shooting at Whale Branch Middle School 2 weeks ago was called in by a former student. Police were able to trace the call back to a phone belonging to a former student at Robert Smalls Academy, who now goes to school in Georgia. Well, we are seeing significant TV advertising out of Savannah for South Carolina's 1st district congressional race. Incumbent Republican Nancy Mace and Democratic challenger Dr. Annie Andrews will debate Wednesday night at 8 o'clock in Charleston. Now, you won't see it over the air unless you get Charleston's Channel 2 WCBD, but you can access the debate on a live stream through their website, counton2.com, or Savannah's WSAV.com. Bluffton's Town Council has adopted a public art policy that will buy art and even commission pieces to be displayed in town. Funding for the project will come primarily through tourist taxes and donations from the town's Parks Charitable Fund. The town's expected to seed the project with about $50,000 to see how far that goes. Beaufort County's new Coroner's Lab is getting quite a workout in its first months of operation. The coroner's office has identified 66-year-old Willie Wall Thor of Port Royal as the man who was found floating in a pond on Madrid Avenue over the weekend. A forensic autopsy will determine the details of his death. And finally, if you have a background in substance abuse and prevention treatment, Beaufort County would like you to help them fill 9 volunteer positions to decide how to allocate $1 million that is the county's share of the opioid settlement funds released so far, and any future settlements against the big drug companies. For more information on these stories and many more, please check out the media sources listed on your screen, and remember to follow us on Facebook and Twitter. And check us out on our website at WHHITV.com. If you have a news story, a cool weather photo, or you can just email it to us at news@WHHITV.com. And now, let's turn it over to Justin Jarrett for an update on sports. Justin?
Hey, it's time for Last Night in the Loco on WHHI, powered by LocoSports.com. And it's time to start thinking about a three-peat for the May River High School girls golf team, provided their rivals up the road don't prevent it. The two-time defending Class 4A champion Sharks appear poised to do it again next week at the golf club at Hilton Head Lakes. May River fired a team score of .329, the lowest mark at either the lower or upper state qualifiers on Monday, to edge Loco rival Hilton Head High by 3 shots for the title. The Seahawks were second behind individual runner-up Lexi Milbrandt's 1/73, 1 shot ahead of May River's Claire Green and 2 clear of the Sharks' Robyn Zimmerman, while Bluffton finished 7th and will also tee it up in the state meet Monday and Tuesday at Hilton Head Lakes Golf Club out in Hardyville. The quest for a girls volleyball state title begins across the state Wednesday, and several Loco squads qualified for the playoffs. In Class 4A, Hilton Head High travels to West Florence and May River goes to AC Flora in the first round, while in Class 3A, Battery Creek is at Orangeburg Wilkinson and Beaufort opens at Gilbert. Wade Hampton is home against Academic Magnet in Class 2A, and Estill and Bridges Prep start out on the road in Class 1A. The Skeeza State Championship starts Friday in Myrtle Beach. We'll keep you posted on their progress over at LocoSports.com. For Loco Sports and WHHI, I'm Justin Jarrett. Until next time, go Loco.
Great update, Justin. This weather has been fantastic, Maria. Clear skies and cool temperatures, very fall-like. What's coming?
Thanks, Robyn. That's right. Taking a look ahead, it does look like we're going to see some great fall weather the rest of this week. Wednesday, it's going to be sunny with Hilton Head having a high of 64, a low of 45. Bluffton's going to have a high of 64, a low of 43. And Beaufort's going to have a high of 65 and a low of 43. The sunrise for Wednesday is going to be at 7:30 and sunset's going to be at 6:45. Taking a look at the beach tides, low tide's going to be at 12:23 p.m. and high tide's going to be at 5:07 p.m. Taking a look into the rest of the week and into the weekend, Thursday it's going to be sunny with highs in the upper 60s and lows in the 40s. Friday is going to be some great weather for football. It's going to be sunny with highs in the lower 70s and lows in the 40s. And come Saturday, it's going to be cloudy with highs in the 70s and lows in the 50s. That's it for today. Let's head it back to the desk.
Coming up after the break, we'll talk with several students who attended the College Ethics Symposium. Stay with us.